Hey cruisers, Southern Cruisers here. Have you guys noticed a sharp increase in cruise prices lately? I mean, we're seeing some feedback about that on the internet. So let's talk about it a little bit. There's two things going on. One, yes, supply and demand is up. Cruise prices have been creeping up lately. That's a good thing. That means people are back to cruising. The cruise industry is making money, and that is actually a good thing. Now, recently, and by recently I mean July 1st, a new California law came into effect. This is called Senate Bill 478, otherwise known as the Honest Pricing Law, which is a California state law. Now, why would a California state law affect all of us? Well, they are requiring, at least in California, for the cruise industry to show all of the things that they are hidden in the price increase, in the prices for their cruises. So, in other words, a lot of us have had this experience. We go to book a cruise and we're like, oh man, this is a great price on this cruise. We're looking at it on the internet, and you start booking that cruise, you start imagining in your head, okay, we're going on this cruise. But then you find out that there's port fees, there's taxes, there's all these hidden fees. Well, the state of California passed a law so that you can't do that anymore. Now, the cruise industry is not going to have a separate website for California and another website for everybody else. So they had already started changing the way they do their pricing online prior to July 1st. And the major cruise lines, Norwegian, CCL, Royal, they had already made changes prior to July 1st, and I'm sure everybody else has by now followed suit. So what you're seeing is the actual cost of your cruise, and it's not just cruises. You know, some people are freaking out online because you know, we do a lot of Carnival cruises, and a lot of people like to buy that Cheers package. Well, now it's listed online at $70.74 per day. That includes the 18% gratuity service charge. Previously, it was listed at $59.95 per day, but you got the service charge on the back end. So it looks like a sharp increase of more than $10 a day, but it's actually the same price that it was. So this is what's happening. I think overall it's a good thing. We aren't being charged more because of that law. We're just getting a little heads up about what our cost actually is. Before, it was kind of a bait and switch. Hey, we're going to charge you this great price for this cruise, but wait a minute, there's going to be charges we're going to add on at the end. So we're good with it. One thing to keep in mind is that the federal government is considering a similar law, not just for cruising, but for hotels and all other sorts of travel industry pricing across the board. So this may be coming down to your hotel shopping prices, because very much the same thing when you're shopping for a hotel. You know, you got to add in those extra fees. It's not going to be, you know, what you thought it was. If you're staying in a resort, those resort fees can be hefty. If you're staying in a state that has a lot of extra charges, you're going to feel that when you go to pay your bill. So just something to be aware of. Not a time to freak out. I did mention supply and demand. Demand is up for cruising. So prices are up. But the cruise industry is rocking right now. And we love to cruise. I know if y'all are watching this video, you do too. Hey, please like and subscribe if you got anything out of this video. We have a lot of videos coming up. We're going to be talking about all sorts of stuff. Not just with Carnival Cruises, but also Norwegian and Royal. We've got some barbecue videos upcoming, some hotel reviews upcoming. So please consider subscribing to Southern Cruisers, and y'all have a great day. Bye.